Oh, did you just learn stuff?
Good. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and get this committee meeting underway. First on the agenda is Senate nomination number 52, Mr. Gene Delcomen of Brandon, Mississippi for Mississippi Home Corporation. It's a 6-year term effective immediately ending April 23rd, 2026, representing the 1st Supreme Court District. And I'm going to ask Mr. Delcomen to come to the podium real quick. You have a peer report in front of you for your review. Thank you for being here, Mr. Delcomen. If you would please introduce yourself to the committee and give us kind of a little background on yourself.
Thank you for allowing me to be here. I have already served 4 years on the Home Court Board, and it's a very meaningful and one of those boards that I get to serve on that has a purpose and it does a great job. I'm about a 45-year Mississippi banker. I grew up in Forest, Mississippi. I was born in Pascagoula, Mississippi, so I'm kind of a Mississippi boy, and I've been around Mississippi my whole life. My wife is from Winona, Mississippi, and went to high school with one of your members here, said that she knows very well. They were classmates. But Mississippi's always been my home and been a place that I've been proud to be from and been proud of. And what we do at the Home Corp is very meaningful to help with low to moderate income housing. We've been dealing a lot more recently with rental assistance, some of the government money that was made available for rental assistance, and we were very instrumental in getting that to the right hands and get it to the right people. But Scott Spivey is our executive director and does an unbelievable job running that organization, and we have a very good board that's very involved, and we enjoy what we do, and we do it with a purpose and for a reason. So that's a little bit about me.
Thank you, Mr. Delcomen. On the rental assistance y'all did, that was with some of the monies last year we appropriated for rental assistance. Y'all administered that?
That's right.
Okay. Do you know offhand how much total y'all did, do you think?
Gosh, I wish I did. I don't want to say because I'm afraid it may not be right, but I know there was a $25 million number that we had at one time.
I think so. That's what comes to mind.
I think that's right.
How was the application of the money going out? Did it seem to work well with the rental assistance with families across Mississippi? Did y'all have any other?
It did, and we've got a great staff that does a very good job of that. And it was, I don't think there wasn't enough money. I can tell you that, but it was something that we had very rapid response to, and there was no problem with us at all having the need. The need was definitely there.
Well, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen of the committee, according to the peer report, Mr. Delcomen is in compliance with the required statutory qualifications for the position, and there was no derogatory information in his peer report. Are there any questions from the committee? No questions. As one question we ask everybody that's up before the Senate for confirmation, is there anything that's not in the report that if it came to light would embarrass the governor, lieutenant governor, or the Senate in supporting your confirmation?
There is not.
Thank you, sir. Senator Chazanal.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just wish to say that as a long time, from childhood, a friend of his wife's, I'm sure that his character is sterling, and I think his recommendation in the peer report is, without question, he has great background, and I hope that the committee will approve this nomination.
Well, thank you. I've known Mr. Delcomen for a long time. He's been a fixture in the community. He's been very involved in all sorts of activities within the community, serving on boards, and I appreciate your willingness to serve. I know you're busy running a bank and doing the things you're doing, and we appreciate your willingness to serve on this board and to continue to serve. Senator Kirby.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Also, I've known him for several years, a good friend of mine. I can't imagine a more qualified or a better person for this position. At the proper time, I'd like to make a motion.
All right. Any other questions? Seeing none, Senator Kirby?
I move we do advise and consent.
All right, the motion is we do advise and consent on Senate nomination number 52, Mr. Gene Del Cohen. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you very much.
All right. The next item on the agenda is Senate Bill number 3078. And we have a copy of the committee sub going around right now, and I'm going to recognize Senator Jackson to explain the bill. Committee sub, if you don't mind, Senator.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen of the committee, this is a bill that's come before the local and private already, and they love the bill in that committee. And so we appreciate the chairman of local and private working with us to get this through. But this is just a simple bill of Tunica County Board of Supervisors requesting permission to levy a $3 occupancy tax for a hotel that they're developing there in Tunica County. The property they're working with is the former Harris Hotel and Casino Complex in Tunica, and this is Tunica County's attempt to try to compete with Southland up in West Memphis, Arkansas, that are taking a lot of their business away. This is a non-gaming facility, but they will offer hotel rooms for the convention center complex, and they're just requesting that they be able to levy a $3 occupancy tax for these hotel rooms. That's a simple explanation of the bill, and answer any questions if you have any.
Okay. Y'all heard an explanation of the bill. Are there any questions for Senator? Senator Horn.
Friendly question, Senator Jackson. I understand that this is going to be a family-oriented destination once it's up and running.
That's correct.
Okay, so there will not be any gaming activities on those premises. It will be entirely dedicated to family-friendly activities.
That's precisely the project, non-gaming.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Okay. You have a question, Senator? Well, I'll let y'all fight over who gets to make it. Senator Jordan? All right, motion is title sufficient to pass committee sub. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Motion rise and report.